Alrighty then. Let me see. Let me change the light. Oh, wait. Is that better? I don't know. We'll try that one for this one. Okay. Oh wait. Let's turn it down. Okay. There we go. Is that good? That's lovers. That's lovers light. All right. Listen. This is your lovers reading. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on just a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. All right. So some of my videos have to be redacted. All right. I'm trying not to classify too many videos, so I'm not here wasting my time making videos and then don't show them. But some of them have to be redacted because it's just sensitive. All right. Fantastic. So hopefully we'll get to see the whole video right now. Overall, let's start with, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Divine Feminine here on the left. We're going to put Divine Masculine over here on the right. All right. And I would like to hear about Divine Feminines and Masculines in good standing. That's the only ones I want to hear about here today. Fantastic. All right. So overall, God, what you want to say to the Divine Twins? What you want to say? Thug it out, y'all. Thug it out. That's what God would like you to know. All right. So let's discuss the common denominator between them. Let's go there. Common denominator. Where do their energies blend? What are they mutually going through that is directly connected to their relationship with one another? Let's find out. All right. What is the connecting factor and the common denominator between the Divine Twins right now? They're both disappointed and or in matters of heartbreak and disappointment, and or people just don't get them. They're different. They're different from the usual. You dig what I'm saying? So they're a little unpredictable, like Jamie Foxx say. Okay, fantastic. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, but let us expand on this. So, Divine Masculine. No, let's start with Divine Feminine, right? Ladies first. Okay, so Divine Feminine. What state is Divine Feminine in as of now? What do you find relevant? Ancestors, Creator. So what you're saying overall here. Her state is this. Using words to remove obstacles. Okay. All right. That's what she's working on right now. All right. What is Divine Masculine state right now? That's relevant to what you're trying to tell us here with the thugging it out business. Death of the ego. I don't know if that's because it's the death of your ego or if you have to kill somebody's ego. All right, we'll find out later. All right, but that's what you're dealing with. Death, endings, transformation, that sort of thing. All right. What's the next move for Divine Feminine? Regarding, what you're talking about here with the thugging it out. The next move is power and privilege is what I get out of that, Queen of Pentacles. Authority and confidence in life. Bread. Providing and being provided for. Nurturing. Being solid on your feet. Okay. What's next for Divine Masculine? What's next? The tower. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to kill some egos out there, divine masculine. Yeah, you're gonna have to hurt some feelings. Look like here. You're gonna have to hurt some feelings. So I get from divine feminine, it's a regulation kind of thing. So it's like divine feminine is putting forth some policies, right? And her policies are directly informed by God's policies, right? So God downloads the policy. He says, divine feminine, put this policy across. Divine feminine takes it over to divine masculine's office, department. And then he puts the kibosh on the shit. He executes. And then motherfuckers get their feelings hurt. You see here? You see? With the power and authority. Like, yes, finish him, kind of thing. Ish. Sort of thing, Especially with the root being, they deserve the shit. Whoever it is. They deserve the shit. Because look here. They cause damage. They cause pain. You dig it? They didn't get it. And then you gotta thug this out. Both of y'all gotta thug this out. People not getting you. Not understanding where you coming from, maybe. Or just not understanding what they have in you. Or you gave them something and they took advantage. Or, you trying to be nice and they're stealing. Or, some shit. Manipulating, taking advantage, whatever, right? All right, cool. So let's go below here, all right, and find out what is divine feminine thinking about divine masculine. Let's go there. What's she thinking about him? Oh, she's like, wow, he's so wise and cool. He's such a wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. Okay, well, that's lovely, divine feminine. All right, well, what's divine masculine thinking about divine feminine? Oh, well, he's a little tongue-tied. He's not sure what to say, how to say it. You know what I mean? He's ready to follow his instincts, though. Absolutely. All right, fantastic. How does divine feminine feel about divine masculine? How does she feel about him? She feels like this. Oh, he changed. He changed things. His presence changes the world for her. Big old change. He's like, it's a brand new world now. Okay, like Aladdin and Jasmine. It's a whole new world. That's interesting because they had a genie. All right. So you and divine masculine have a genie. That's so cool. That is adorable. All right. What is divine masculine feeling about divine feminine? He's feeling feelings about divine feminine. He's feeling feelings. I guess that's the big thing, right? Because he's a guy. He's like, girl, I feel feelings. I do feel feelings. Come on, divine masculine. You can think of more adjectives than that, okay? Absolutely. He's feeling feelings is what it says here. Hysterical. Okay, so these two are having some sort of grand effect on one another, okay? Because this guy's tongue-tied. He can't even get his fucking words together. He's like, feelings? How do I feel? I feel feelings. Feelings. I really do feel feelings. It's very funny. It's very funny. Okay, well, she thinks he's such a cool cat when really he's just tongue-tied. It's very funny. Y'all are adorable right now, okay? Y'all are fucking adorable. And she's like, wow, I guess he's the strong, silent type, huh? Like, wow, that's different. That's new, Meanwhile, he's trying to string a sentence together like, should I say it like this or should I say it like that, right? It's very funny. Okay, y'all are cute. Y'all are fucking cute. All right, so what do you want to tell these divine twins, Creator? What do you want to tell them? Let's get a full rundown on this thing. The Creator wants to tell us this. First of all, okay, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, go on. Oh, but why? Why the burnt bridge energy and the resources energy? What is this? What is that? Does that have something to do with the tower? Because I kind of put the card up here, so maybe some of the juice came over there? I don't know. It's not a game. Oh, okay. Let me move it away then. Okay, maybe that helps. I don't know. Maybe that was a metaphor. Maybe that's a ritual. Maybe somewhere some fucking planets are moving. I don't know. Oh. Find an alternative to war. Somebody fucked up? Did somebody fuck up? Hold on. Oh. Oh. There was some sort of former contract that was destroyed in a very unfortunate way. It's a shame how life has to be like that, but you do understand from that experience how serious the stakes are. And you cannot allow yourself to go through that sort of shit anymore. You cannot allow reckless people to have access to you, to have access to your love. You've been through too much, and it's not worth it, is what I'm getting there. Go ahead. So therefore, okay, make sure your environment is peaceful and stable. Build up your resources. Maintain them. Go on. This feels like starting over to me, especially with the presence of the tower. Feels like starting over. And it feels like incredulous, like starting all over from the beginning. Why I gotta, like that. There's a little something in there. But at the same time, excuse me, at this point with the tower falling, what choice do you have? Kind of thing. But now that we know more, it's like, well, let's go further. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Right, okay, I get it. All right, again, they're reiterating, they were doing this in a couple of readings ago. They're reiterating that you don't have to worry. It wasn't random. You dig what I'm saying? There was just information you didn't have. And plus there was somebody who was reckless, perhaps immature. Maybe they came across as a king or a queen, but really they were extremely immature. So it's like the burden is on you to take that extra step to safeguard yourself by, doing some vetting. Divine Masculine, I get the sensation you have a heart possibly to break. Or maybe that's part of what you do. You know what I mean? Maybe you're the heartbreaker. Oof. That's sexy and dangerous and scary. Okay. I guess it all depends on whose heart you're breaking. Am I right? Abso-fucking-lutely. But when you think of it in those terms, it sounds extra fucking dangerous, But I get the sensation that, see, because the King of Pentacles, he's handling business, he's keeping things stable, he's keeping peace in the environment. So it's like if you take care of your business, and now that you understand how the protocols are supposed to be working, and how the energy is supposed to work here with the Two of Cups, God is behind it all. If God is not behind it all, then don't do it. You feel me? If God is not behind it, don't do it. Simple as that. You don't have to worry about this conflict energy. See, so you could transcend your fears and face your demons on that. And you can walk through the fire on that. You dig it? To have this new start with that stable, like this new texture, this new quality of life. Okay, go ahead. Oh, yes, I see. Right, it's worth it. Did I say that? Right, it's worth it. Walking through this fire is worth it. Why? Child of God, getting what you want. So it's like if I walk through this fire, if I deal with this, what do you call it? Initiation. Right? If I go through these protocols, then I have child of God status, or I have getting what I want status, or I have the child of God, or you know what I mean? Get off on your floor. Transcending the demons, facing the fears, that's going to send a giant message. Oh, is this some sort of need for an offering? Did somebody do something hasty? It's many levels now. Somebody is strategizing what to give the feminine. Okay, is that any of my business? I feel that that's none of my business. Okay, so let's just go back to, the other room next door, okay? And just understand that your mind you have to be vigilant about maintaining your atmosphere, about maintaining this peace. You got to be hyper vigilant. There should be no amount of, TNA that can make you ignore your protocols, divine masculine, because then that's how, then that's how somebody breaks your heart, or you got to break somebody else's heart, so you got to make sure to guard that space. Above all else, God has to be behind it all. Those are the measurements, because it's not a game. It can lead to war. It could lead to conflict if you don't do this vetting right here. If you don't make sure that's going on. Yeah, it sends a big message. I'm not sure to who. Who's this sending a big message? Who's getting the message? Oh, okay. Yes, it sends a big message. I'm still not sure to whom, but the message is that this is yours. This is your domain. You see what I'm saying? So protecting and providing is what happens here with the King of Pentacles. And transcending and facing your demons and walking through the fire, and so all of that strategically sends a message, either that you are a child of God, or that sends a message to the child of God that you are the King of Pentacles, dependable guy. You dig it? And that sends a message to like everyone in the world, or particularly action guy. Maybe this action guy needs a message. Heartbreak. You the heartbreaker, divine masculine. So you, by doing these protocols, you're sending a big message to everyone involved in the situation to look like here that this is your domain, Excalibur. Right? Divine feminine belongs to you. She's yours. The future is yours. The power is yours. That sort of thing. Okay. All right. Same for you, divine feminine, in terms of mastering your domain, but your domains are different. You don't have the same protocols to follow. So do you have any specific messages for divine feminine? Because your protocols are more invisible, and more internalized. Message for divine feminine. Know that you are loved. Be confident that God loves you. Be confident. Remain on the throne. Look, 10 of Cups. You the shit. Hello. I know that's right. Because I'm in this hoe. Dead ass. Okay? Absolutely. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Okay, so be firm in your beliefs, Empress. Be firm in your beliefs. Because you have authority. See how he's the heartbreaker? You know? He's the divine heartbreaker. He's not breaking hearts out of, what do you call it? Recklessness and lawlessness. No. He's been appointed to break hearts, just like what I was saying here. With you, you're using words to remove obstacles. Whatever you say goes, is the sensation that I get here with the Queen of Pentacles, because in that card, loyalty is very important, and because she offers so much as the Earth Mother, right? She offers so much, so it's like if you're ungrateful, there's going to be great climate change for you. And that's what it is. Hell hath no fury. You see what I'm saying? So using words to remove obstacles, that's what you do. You give people a warning. And if they don't adhere to that, then there has to be climate change. That climate change triggers divine masculine to bring the death energy to the situation and the tower energy. Boy, oh boy. Y'all seem like some kind of power couple right here. The consequences are dire for going against the divine twins, look like here. All right, so be firm in your beliefs, because your beliefs are directly plugged into the law. And your energy is directly plugged into manifestation, Empress. So if you believe a thing, reality could go quite askew if you miss your target. Do you feel me? So that's why you got to be firmly rooted within yourself, understanding confidently that you are loved. Absolutely. You are the darling of the spirit world. What reading was that? I think that was the weekly affirmation message. Yeah. That's you being the darling. Well seated on the throne, sipping sweet tea. All right? Abso-fucking-lutely. And you are the 10 of Cups, and you can produce the 10 of Cups. All right? So, go further. Face your fears now. Face your fears. Somebody's trying to scare you. Oh, Empress. Yes, you are. Somebody's trying to scare you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, well, you ain't that scared with the Queen of Pentacles energy. But, okay, so let's go into the 10 of Cups. What about it? Because you take care of yourself within. Remember I told you your shit is more internal? Right, is what the ancestor said. Exactly. Okay, so you cultivate that. Never come away from that. And it's the same principle as the King of Pentacles here. He's cultivating peace in the environment. So what you're doing internally, he's doing externally. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the policy and the executioner, the law and order. Okay? Law and order. That's you in divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all is law and order. All right, fantastic. Yeah, master of the head. You have to be the master of your head. You can't let these people get in your head, divine feminine. You got to be firm in your beliefs. I know that's right. Because I get the sensation you have to be able to handle yourself, because divine masculine, when he's off handling his business, slaying demons, breaking hearts, in the way that I mean it, right? on behalf of God, you know, out there breaking hearts that wronged the law, or that wronged you, or that wronged God. You got to be able to handle yourself, because of course if he's away, that leaves you vulnerable, right? So you got to be able to handle yourself. You feel me? So that's what I get out of that. That's what I got out of that, because she's vulnerable here. Oh, divine feminine, I love you. She's vulnerable right here. Oh, okay, sorry, but but so you have to remember that it's not safe at night by the river by yourself. Okay, now if you know divine masculine is out there bringing towers and death and destruction to people, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand he's gonna make some enemies out there. And what are they gonna try to do? They're gonna try to take his gem away from him, right? Or they try to steal it for themselves. You dig it? Or if he got it, they just want to sabotage everything so he can't enjoy it. Something like that. Okay? Something like that. So, all right. Persevere. Persevere. This some ride or die shit right here. I know that's right. You ain't got to tell us. Right? They ain't got to tell us. We ride or die already. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, bursting free of your limiting beliefs, profound realization of self, surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Stop working so hard. That's what I get out of that. That's what I get out of that. Stop working so hard. You got ancestors for that. Okay? Just talk to the ancestors. That's part of how you taking care of yourself. Just go talk to the ancestors. You feel some kind of way, or you need safety, you need protection. The ancestors will protect you while divine masculine is out breaking heads. Do you feel me? Absolutely. Come on. Divine feminine is just coming through, just so fucking sweet right now. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I just don't want to go too deep. All right. Well, wow, you seem really vulnerable, divine feminine. Okay, hold on. The point is, don't work so hard. You're safe. You're safe. You have to trust that. You have to trust God. Amen. I know that's right. You got to trust God. Trust that God has perfected everything that concerns you, because Ten of Cups is ultimate favorable outcome in my deck as well. Secrets of the deep. The ancestors will always keep you posted up on the secrets of the deep. They understand your plight. They empathize with your plight. You know, these are the ancestors. They used to be human. They know what it is. They know how challenging it is and dangerous that it is. Wow. Thug it out, y'all. Y'all are thugs, though. Thug it out. That's what God said. Wow. That is really sweet, yet sad at the same time. Okay. Yeah, okay, listen. Listen, nobody ain't, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. I said that, right? I said that, right? So they also represent boundaries. Putting up boundaries right here with the cosmic cops. Right? Hold on. Pow. They represent boundaries. Okay, let's put it back. Pow. All right. Yeah, so they represent boundaries. And basically that's what you're asserting. Profound realization of self with the, you know, firm in your beliefs. Like, here's the line. You real firm on that? Bursting free of limiting beliefs. Did somebody get it twisted? You know? And then the road is clear right here with the star card. Your destiny. Nobody's stopping your destiny. Burst free from your limiting beliefs. If you thought somebody could stop your destiny, they cannot. Maybe that's what this reckless energy is about. Or conflict, or somebody wants to fight, or something like that. Or they want you to be combative. You know, like they want to fight. Yeah, they want to fight. So if it's a female coming towards you, divine masculine, she wants you to be action guy and get yourself fucked up. You know, meaning do something reckless, do something that's going to be self-sabotaging. You know, if this is another guy trying to harm you, divine feminine, then or he's mad because he can't get what he wants from you, or whatever he think you, whatever, he don't like the way the cookie is crumbling, so he wants to strike out against you. He wants to argue with you, fight with you, or, you know, throw you off your game somehow, make you doubt yourself, you know, make you feel insecure. Ooh, see, you vulnerable. Oh, you sweet. I just want to kiss you, divine feminine. You so sweet. Okay. All right. Well, divine masculine, he got to be getting in his head breaking mood. All right. So, okay, we put all this together, and this was explaining the energy here. He's claiming something. It's sending a big message. Okay, secrets of the deep. So put all this together for us over here with divine feminine. What's all this? Ultimately, all of that is this. Hold on. All of that is this for divine feminine. Okay. Be effective in the face of doubt. What are we talking about? What's that about? Final judgment. Could you clarify that? Oh, that's interesting. Divine calling. Okay, all right. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's really coming through over and over again here with the Azaka card, where we're on the plantation, we're cotton picking in the slavery heat, or we're putting the work in. That's another thing we're doing in that card. We're putting the work in. I get the sensation that that's what you need to do. Your work is to be faithful. Be faithful to God, and God will be faithful to you. Everything you need from God, you will always get from God. 10 of Cups. You can be confident of that. God loves you. Do you feel me? So just thug it out. You a thug, you know. It might be troublesome times. Somebody might have hurt your feelings or whatever that it is. But you be alright. You strong enough. You can handle it. You know. So this is like a ride or die situation. This is peeling apart or popping the hood on what it takes to be ride or die. It's what it takes. You dig it? And I get the sensation you have to be able to take a punch. And if you can't take a punch, you can't be effective. You feel me? Same thing for you, divine feminine, because that's probably why you're so vulnerable. Like, what do you mean take a punch? I'm a lady. You know what I'm saying? Well, lady, you got to be able to take a punch too. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to be able to do that. Okay? And or, well, yeah, on some level you have to be able to take a punch. But at the same time, while divine masculine can freely just go break heads, you will have to call the ancestors. You dig what I'm saying? Because the kind of impact you would want to land requires this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? It's got to be firm, heavy impact, heavy gravity. It's got to have gravity behind it. You feel me? And so that's the climate change. So, you feel me? So it's just like, you know, like you may not throw a punch back at the person, But suddenly it's becoming very humid. Suddenly it starts to thunder and lighten, and then it's raining. Now it's pouring. Oh, now the ground is getting muddy. The rocks are getting loose. The motherfucker that's fucking with you is at the bottom of the hill, and a boulder rolls down the hill, and then he's crushed to death. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you would have to apply yourself slightly differently to the situation, but you can get similar results. All right, if you apply yourself properly, there, ladies. All right, so listen, I hope that message helps somebody. I really do. For more deep ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. I hope you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.